Hi, YouTube, TikTok. I just want to say I still have PTSD. I thought it would be gone by now. A year has gone past since we were taken advantage of and treated like terrible house hosts by terrible house guests who took advantage of our good graces, who took advantage of our moment where we were broke, running out of food, nearly out of shampoo, down to the last cup of laundry detergent, and we were struggling financially. We were struggling, and we had our emergency meals at the ready, and then everything got taken from us. Everything got taken advantage of from us, and in hindsight, she stole my passport and my birth certificate, and they made a mess out of everything, and they just treated our home like it was a motel to have a party at. If you don't know what I'm talking about, check out some of my past videos called When Terrible House Guests Take Advantage of You, or something like that. House guests don't know how to house guest. And I did 4 parts. Posted those, I think, back in April. Needless to say, there are little things here and there. I wouldn't call them triggers. It's just little moments here and there I'm reminded of those moments, those times, that month, that everything happened. And it sucks. I wish I could erase the memories of being taken advantage of and my home being overrun with 2 moochers. It sucked. My husband actually said, well, maybe we should find a motel. We were that pissed off. We were that annoyed. We were that taken advantage of that we were ready to leave our own apartment because 2 people were overstaying their welcome and he didn't want to be confrontational. And he wanted to not ask them to leave, but instead he wanted to leave. I mean, I wanted to leave too, don't get me wrong. But my advice out there to anyone who goes through that difficult moment of a house guest taking advantage of your home, you can leave for the day and come back. Because you need your space. But at the end of the day, it's your home, not theirs. Kick them out. Kick them to the curb. They've already run out all the batteries. They've used up all your electricity. They've used up your shower. They've used up your shampoo. They've used up your last laundry detergent. They've used up your groceries. They said they wouldn't eat it again, and then they ate it again when you bought replacement food. They drank your soda. They ate your last frozen meal. They ate your last ramen. They wanted this thing. They wanted that thing. No, you can't have that thing. That's our emergency struggle meal for when we are completely out of everything. Well, I want it. No, you may not. See what I mean? I still have PTSD. My husband still has it. He doesn't bring it up as often as I do. It's still a pain. It still hurts. We don't have visitors in our apartment. We haven't had visitors since a year ago. I don't like having people over. Sometimes your home is just your home and it's not a place to hang out with friends. I'd rather hang out with people at the mall. That way they're not in my personal living space. I don't like sharing my couch. I don't like sharing my living room. I don't like using the folding chairs that we have for our kitchen table. I don't like doing extra dishes from other people. I don't like wasting extra food from other people who didn't finish their food. You know what I mean? So that's my rant today. PTSD doesn't go away. PTSD doesn't have a time limit. I wish it did. I really wish PTSD had a time limit and it just erased all the memories when the time limit expired. That's my wish.